YouTube. I hit that bitch with the lube. Counting up cheddar and blue. Hey, fuck that little bitch, she kinda rude. Hey, for that little hoe, yeah, she rude. Off the liquor, she in her mood. Bitch, you know what we do. Hey. YouTube, man, what it do? It's your boy, dude. It's your boy, man. Hey, dude. Finna hop in that stew. Hey, let me stop with this shit, bro. What it do, man? Everybody at one point in time lost their virginity. Virginity. It's like, that's the start of something to become. What do you become? Fucking dog, loyal, whatever, it don't fucking matter. You want to become a little slut afterwards. Hey, you take that high road, that's all on you, right? Then we gonna get into my virginity story lost, and that shit's something crazy. That shit is something fucking crazy. And it's like the whole context of it and how it just happened. It'll be like, what the fuck? But it's like, damn. So, I lost my virginity. I was about like 17, you know. Everybody lose their shit like maybe like a little more younger, depending on, you know, how you grew up, you know, things you did, like your lifestyle, you know, like some people lost it like maybe like 14, 13, 15, 10. Some people lose it mad early. But I was one of the people that was like a late blossomer, and I ain't really hit my peak until like I got out of like school, really. Like after I like joined military. So like I hit my little peak, you know, feeling myself, like, you know, looks, physique, how I talk, how I act, all this shit. But during high school, I really wasn't that nigga for real. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of people be like, man, I'm that nigga, I'm him, I'm this, I'm that. Like, not, bro. Like some people like to keep that high school clout. I know a whole lot of niggas used to ball, wanna be gangster. You ain't gangster. All that shit, it do not matter. You in the real world. But I'm getting sidetracked off my little story. So boom, my virginity story, right? Wasn't nothing too crazy, you know. Alright, let's see, 17, right? And this shit happened at the wild place to like lose your virginity. Most people have like, oh, I lost it like in my house, or like it was like a little party or in the car, movies or whatever. Nigga, I lost my shit at school. At school, right? That shit, that already says like, yo, what the fuck? During that time, I was staying with my pops and my stepmom. Staying with my pops, stepmom, siblings, whatever. And I ain't have no whip until my senior year. I would've had an old ass busted 95 Chevy Silverado. That bitch got me from place to place, but shout out Black Nasty though, I named that. It was some good times to feel good, but back to the story, whatever, right? So, I was at school, and I used to chill this one dude, big ass nigga, like, I ain't talking like big buff nigga. I'm talking about like, that big, but he tall, nigga about like 7 feet tall. This nigga the real life green giant, the little big green bean giant. This nigga one of them niggas, but he was like big fat nigga with like a size 50 in shoes. That just a big ass nigga overall. But I'ma call this nigga for this story. I'ma call this nigga Dirty Dan. I'm call him Dirty Dan. So boom, right? I'm chilling my first few classes or whatever, get through them, whatever. I had this one little class where it's like it's like a career class, you know. We called it whatever shit was called. It was like I think like Brian Career Center, some shit like that. It's like a whole nother school that's like a little bit out of our district by like maybe like a 30-minute drive to it. And like that was like the other half of the day I was taking those classes, right? I was taking that shit for carpentry. I don't fucking know why, but I'm not even doing carpentry, but it was cool, you know, learning a little something there. But so going through class or whatever, halfway through the day, little lunch, all that shit, little bullshit. Chilling with this nigga, we just talking bullshit and shit. We like, bruh, we ain't even feeling like going now because we know we had to get on the bus. Once you get on the bus, you head up to the class. So we said, fuck it, we ain't gonna go today. Niggas ain't go, we was just bullshit. None of us had a fucking will. We was looking like some lame bozo ass niggas outside of school. Like just walking around and shit, just walking around school. We really wasn't doing shit. During this time, I'm working at like Little Caesars or fucking Whataburger. I'm working at Whataburger actually. I'm trying, man. I'm like, man, bro. I'm trying to find a car. So we was like, no, we need somewhere to hide out of that bullshit, to kill time until like, it's about time to go, get out of school. So we ended up going to the library, right? And then during that time, we went over by the computers and shit, try to keep our heads low, because there was classes going on in the library, and the specific class, the female, I eventually lost my shit with. She was in that class. Shorty was like, it was credit recovery. That's the class. She was in credit recovery because of she had a kid. She had a kid in school, and nowadays like females get pregnant in school. That's damn near normal, but like it's one of the things like just kind of became normal by society. So boom, right, chilling. She in the class. Let's see, for her, I'ma call her. We gonna call her Coco for this story. So Coco in the class, she doing credit recovery or whatever. She walking on shit like that. Dirty Dan, this nigga on some shit like, he just all of a sudden he like, man, I wanna fuck some bitch, some shit like that. I'm chilling, cool and cordial, minding my business. I'm like, yeah, whatever, cool. Anytime I never lost, I never got pussy. Nigga, only thing I know, nigga, I know how to just beat my shit. I'm just beating my shit, like a regular, like average teenager in fucking school. Not really doing too much anything, not knowing anything, not knowing what it feel like. Watching pornos, trying to, like J. Cole said, get the stroke right. So Dirty Dan ended up calling Coco and called over. And he was like, fucking that's it. And like me and my homeboy chilling with her, trying to find something to get into. And he just straight out blasting me, just talking reckless, like, I'm trying to, do this, like, come on. He telling me something, yeah, we can do all this and that. She wasn't really feeling it. But I was low key, like when I said about the peak thing, I was close to me reaching my peak. I had like little double strand twists in my head, brown little hair, little earrings. I was like a little pretty, but matter of fact, hold on. Niggas look like this, right? Like niggas look like this. Feel me? So I was somewhat reaching my peak. And she was like looking at me. I ain't really talked to her. I wasn't really saying anything to her. So she did this. I don't know. She tried to show this nigga like, look, nigga, I'm not fucking with you. I'd rather fuck with your partner. She'd rather fuck with me. Came over, I kid you not. I put on everything I love. She come over to me, rub me on my chest, talking about something. I wanna fuck. I'm in my head, I'm like, what? She like, yeah, I wanna fuck. I'm like, Dirty Dan, you hear this bitch? Like, talking about, I wanna fuck. I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, right? I'm in my heart started pounding on my ass. It's back in like, 2018, 2019-ish, somewhere around that time frame. I ain't never, you feel me, got down like that. I never been inside no coochie before. I'm like, fuck. She like, yeah, when I get out of this class, I wanna fuck. And I never talked to that girl before. So my head, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, Talking to this nigga dirty. I'm like, bro. This nigga like, bro, come get out, bro. We get flip this hoe, all this shit. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, alright, bro. Nigga, I ain't got no car. Nigga, where the fuck I'm gonna do this shit at? Shorty ain't got no car. He like, don't worry about that. He like, this nigga dirty ass, bro, don't worry about that, bro. I know a spot. I'm like, yo, son, if I get caught out here, nigga, my fucking little reputation that I have now, that shit gon' nigga, I'm gonna go down as a fucking, oh, you fucked a bitch at school, nigga. And it was niggas getting caught, exposed at school during this time frame. Niggas getting caught fucking hoes outside like the auditorium, in the bathroom, shit like that. I'm like, bro, parking lot pimping. I would've parking lot pimped if I had a car. But I ain't have no fucking car. Shorty ain't have a car. Dirty Dan ain't have a car. Nobody had a fucking car. So many times. I'm like, alright, bro, bet. So boom, right, a little time go by. I think I don't know if she got a break or she's gonna get ready to go to class. Matter of fact, no, she did. So I guess she cut out of it. This nigga Dirty Dan telling Coco, hey, I know a spot. Alright, cool. So I'm just walking or whatever. Go behind the school. We go behind the school and then we came over to like the parking lot. If motherfuckers, if you know me and like the school I went to, you know, like outside is like where the buses line up and shit, like by the lunchroom. It's like a sophomore parking lot. Sophomores used to park like they little cars and shit like right there, but it was like dirt. It was like a little dirt. It wasn't like a parking lot, but cars parked right there. So make sure nobody ain't out there, whatever. Hopefully nobody ain't see us, whatever. We go inside the woods, bro. Inside the woods, a little deep in the woods. This is where shit gets fucking just outrageous, right? Boom. All right. I come out there. We out there. She was like, so, you know, what's up, like, you know? I'm like, shit, you know, okay. During the time, I'm walking like, I'm kind of like in the far back, is walking over there, you know. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, what if my shit don't get hard? So, like, I'm low-key on some shit. I'm kind of like, you know, moving my hand around down there, trying to make sure, you know, move my hand, just walking. Trying to make my shit already. Walking up, right? Boom. Getting out there. We finna get ready to go to the biz. I tell this nigga Dirty, I'm like, look, bro. She said she wanted to fuck up on the kid. Let me be cool. All right, we go. He on the little lookout, kind of like in the open way, seeing like, you know, anybody coming out there or anything like that. Everything is set in stone. We ain't have nothing. So we on the fucking ground, right? So let's just say this is the ground. Boom. Shorty didn't want to get her clothes dirty, and during that time, I was a gentleman. So I'm like, all right, bet. I had a jacket on, took my jacket off, I threw my jacket on the ground so she get hands and knees, whatever. Pants off. I pulled my shit down. And you know, next thing I know, boom, I'm like, we on the ground, we outside in the middle of the woods. I'm putting in, finally put it in. I'm like, oh shit, getting a few strokes. Stroke. Maybe by like, my first time, I say it lasts for like 2 minutes. But I'm like, damn. And this thing too, bro. I ain't even have a little Jimmy with me. I ain't had a little Jimmy, a little rubber, bro. So I'm first time raw dogging a bitch that just had a kid like months ago. So in my head, I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm like, I wasn't thinking about it at the time, but I was like, I ain't, you know, afterwards, you know, my dick wasn't burning, I wasn't itching, none of that shit. I was good. Like, alright, good. But I had hell, bro. First time. But it was just a time I was like, damn, so this what the pussy feel like. And you know, I pulled out for now. I pulled out a little more early than I should have. I had a few more pumps in me, but you know, my first time, I was like, I don't want my first time to be, you know, me nothing in the female. And then after that, I figured I get a bitch pregnant in high school, bro, I would kill myself, hang myself with a rope. Like, no. But other than that, it was cool. I finished. You know, I ended up getting my jacket. I threw that shit. I had to fucking get rid of that shit afterwards. After a while, I ended up getting rid of it. You know, shorty got over whatever. She tried to kiss me, but I didn't kiss. I didn't want to kiss. I literally just wanted to fuck, like she said, and I was like, that's my first time doing it. I ain't let shorty know. You know, I'm like, I already know, you know, shorty got experience this shit because she got a kid, so she probably did, you know, a few more other niggas Dinos in the past before me, so kept the G professional, whatever. This nigga Dirty Dan come over, tell my son, he was like, this nigga on some lame shit, tell my son, man, you ain't gonna give me no pussy, bro. Like, he ain't gonna let me fuck. I'm like, I Gene don't care. I got my little nut up, I'm chilling. This nigga mad and said she nah. Get ready to leave out the intercom call. Basically the intercom, you know, like now, like announcements and shit. They was like, we gonna say Coco, last name, whatever. Coco such. Come to the office or some shit like that. After that nigga, I heard that, I was like, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. She left out, I left out. After that, I ain't get in trouble. I ain't hit nothing ever since then. So, ever since then, it was like, hey, we're good. Apparently, shorty was talking to me and talking about like, oh, one thing to myself, you made my cousin cry. I'm like, bro, I ain't made my cousin cry. She wanted something, and I gave her what she wanted. As simple as that. One no talking afterwards. No, this is this. First time ever getting pussy, bro. Literally, it's like, oh my god. It was some serious. It really was some serious. I ain't even gonna cap. But, you know, it wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad. But I rated maybe like, I rated 6 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. Just because, you know, like just me being in school and I had to go do this and then I didn't have to do me. It was just out of blue. It wasn't nothing that, like, you know, I thought like, oh damn, like that's how I lose my virginity. Never in a million years I would actually think a female come up and rub my chest and be like, I wanna fuck. Never had that happen. Never would want that, but this is one of the things, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, man. Oh my god, that was something crazy, yo. Never in my life. Afterward, I told my pops, you know. I was like, yeah, I lost, you know, father and son, like, you know, when they hear that, that's like, damn, my nigga ain't, you know, he ain't getting, when my little boy getting some pussy, all this. I'm like, oh, I'm happy. He was like, you use the rubber. I was like, I ain't happy. I didn't have my wallet. It's normally I have it in my wallet, but I think I got like a new wallet. I never just put it in there. Nigga, stupid ass dude. You don't know, you could've got that girl pregnant. You could've called STD, AIDS, something. I'm like, he was mad. He was mad after that, but he was happy for me. So I ain't even like, I'm like, felt like the man. Told me, hey, man. He was proud of me though, but at the same time, he wasn't proud like how I went like that though. I wrought out like that, he wasn't proud of that, but anyways, YouTube, man. Hey, first time virginity story lost. It was one of the things, it's like, it ain't how a typical teenager probably lose it. But I felt like that's a little wild and like kind of outrageous because it's the fact that, nigga, I was at school and I lost my virginity. People lose their virginity at school. I know a couple people that did, but mine wasn't like the typical, yeah, we was in the car, you know, did this and that, then we fucked. Or in my parents' house, couch or wherever the fuck. It's just one thing, it's like, damn nigga, you out here fucking with Mother Nature right now. But YouTube, that's all the boy got. A tap in, more videos coming up, all this shit. Hey, and we out here.